What's up, guys? I'm Sean from Srkcycles, and we are doing 9 bikes under $7,000. So if your budget is $7,000, all of these bikes will be in your budget. Cue the intro. The first bike we have on this list, and this list is not like best to last or anything like that. They're all awesome bikes, all in the price range. Is a 2014 Triumph THRUXTON. Now, of course, older bikes will be even cheaper, but these are awesome bikes. This is a version of the Triumph BONNEVILLE. It's a little more sporty and a little more classic. Well, it doesn't get any more classic than the BONNEVILLE. Sweet Bikes is a 800, not quite a 900cc motorcycle, and they're a blast, good for all types of riders. Number 2, on the same vein, 2014 Triumph BONNEVILLE T100. Awesome bikes, amazing bike, plenty of power, good for all types of riders. They're beautiful. You get that really cool classic look, great for throwing a girl in the back, great for picking up a girl to throw on the back. It's one of those bikes, it could be one of the 8 bikes that you have in your garage, and it fits a completely different category than every other bike. Number 3 is the first touring bike in this category. That's a YAMAHA V-Star Deluxe. YAMAHA V-Star Deluxe runs a 1300cc motor. It is a great bike, real big, giant big bags, full front fairing with a GPS that you can take out and put back in the front fairing. The GPS also runs the radio. Really cool bike, incredible value, plenty of power. They come in the color blue. I'm not sure if I've seen them in any other colors, but they're really good bikes. They're fun to ride. If you want to see videos of any of these bikes, just search Srkcycles test drive and just type in that bike. I've got videos on all these bikes. Number 4 is the Kawasaki NOMAD. Now you can get this. You can go pretty new in years for these things. We have a 2009 Kawasaki NOMAD with a 1700cc motor. The NOMAD would be the equivalent of like the Road King of the Kawasaki VULCAN line. 1700 cc's, big power. So you've got a windshield and then you've got saddlebags. Beautiful bikes, plenty of power, very nimble, and extremely reliable. It's really hard to go wrong with a Kawasaki NOMAD. Here's our first Harley on this list, 2008 DYNA Fat Bob. We have one of these for less than $7,000. If you look at other places, other people might have them for that kind of price. They are great bikes. I love the way they look. I love the way they ride with that big old fat front tire on it. So if you need to get in the doors of a Harley-Davidson for under $7,000, the Fat Bob could absolutely be your entry into the Harley-Davidson market. This one's for you sport bike guys, 2007 GSX-R 1000. We actually have one of these right now. It's yellow, awesome bike. The 2007 GSX-R 1000 was a very light bike, only made 20-30 pounds heavier than the 600, but produced big, giant amounts of power. Still a modern sport bike, still keeps up with pretty much everything else on the road. They're beautiful, they're fun, they're tons of fast, and they can absolutely kill you. They're just insanely fun. And they pretty much have no driver's age, which is honestly a plus, depending on who you are. So that's an awesome bike, less than 7,000 bucks. Victory 8-Ball. If you can find one of these Victory 8-Balls, they're coming harder and harder to come by. They're awesome bikes, they run good. They almost never leaked oil because of the way the engine was configured. The cool thing about the Victories is all the Victories were designed to be fuel injected, which was a different design than if you were designing a bike to be carbureted. And they were able to place the intake in different spots, and it really worked. 8-Balls are great bikes. Polaris said that they're going to maintain and service and provide parts for Victories for the next decade. So I would not worry about that. You can get these things for a bargain. At under 7,000 bucks, that's a killer deal. Fat Boys. You can pick up an 04, maybe 03 Fat Boy, depending on how many miles and condition, for under 7,000 bucks. Now you can also get them for more than $7,000 if they're super pristine or maybe have really low miles. But Fat Boys are awesome bikes. If you got an 04, you'd be getting the 88 cubic inch motor. It's a great motor, amazing bike, extremely iconic. I love the way they look, I love the way they ride. So if you still need to get into a Harley-Davidson, that's what you have to have. Fat Boy is a great opportunity to get into the Softail family of the Harley-Davidson. Last but not least, an Indian Scout 60. Now, I got to drive one of these for the first time a couple weeks ago. Check out my video for the Indian Scout 60, and they're a blast to drive. It was only a little bit less power than the regular Scout, and you can actually pick these things up for less than $7,000. It's a huge bargain. It is a beautiful bike. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel, and I think the Scout 60 is what the Harley-Davidson Sportster should have been like. That's pretty much all. I mean, I love them. They're great bikes, and the Scout 60 was actually really, really powerful. Surprisingly more powerful than what I thought. But even if it wasn't as quick as it was, just the looks of it would make up for the fact that it's under $7,000. You can get them for under $7,000. So guys, that wraps it up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys later, and check out. We have test drives for pretty much all the bikes that we just mentioned. We'll see you guys later. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.